And tonight, Stan, we have a matchup featuring two teams with similar systems.
Yeah, look, neither of these teams is ever going to be in a rush. They're very patient offensively, and it's more about player movement and ball movement than it is about pace.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Fox in at the 1. Here's Vassell. Six to shoot. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Fox surveying the D. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Doncic. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Free throw's good for Fox. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Smith's checked in, and the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Now here's Fox. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Barnes. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. For 3, Vassell gets the 3 to fall.
And Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
Pass to Aiden. Here's Reeves. Smith outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Castle outside. Now here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to Castle. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
They got a little too conservative after the half. They lost their edge and paid a big price for it. And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Fox outside. There's a screen. Pass to Wembanyama. That 3's off the mark.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
For 3, James. He drops it from range.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
To the middle to halt the run. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Smith. 9 points in his last outing. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Shoots over Barnes. And there's James on the assist by Reeves. James has got 5 points. Now Wembanyama, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Steps back and shoots. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
James against Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, always amazing to watch a man Ayton size fly up there like that.
Spurs trail by 11. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the Lakers, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And checking out the Spurs, behind 2 games.
Checking out San Antonio, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. James inside, covered by Wembanyama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
That free throw, good from James. Stan, we're in the thick of the season. How hard is it to keep your guys engaged right now?
Well, it's the biggest challenge for a coach, to get your players to continue to listen and to continue to try to improve. You have to figure out the best way to communicate, and that's different on a player-by-player basis.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Wembanyama, screen on Smith. Oh, there's the alley! And here comes the break. Here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Spurs trail by 13. Outside Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Johnson. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. So it'll be Austin Reeves shooting. It goes on Stephon Castle. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Now here's Fox. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
San Antonio with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Ayton. San Antonio again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 18. Smith outside. It's James on the wing. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start.
Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Smith outside. They set the pick. Pass to James. Hits a three-pointer. James has got 10 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Spurs trail by 19. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper, he's checked in for Castle. On defense, Los Angeles. 19-point game. Fox the pass to Harper. Fox outside. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top shooting rookies from downtown this past month. 5th, Dylan Harper.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
That free throw good from James. Second free throw, no good. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You've got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for LaRavia. Pass to Smith. Oh, deflected. And he hits the jumper. Smith's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Harper passes to Wembanyama. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Well, Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Harper. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Wembanyama. Smart against Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Over Hayes. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you, Brian.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Barnes, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Wembanyama, screen on Smart, down low. Clock at 6. Outside Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Reeves with a screen on Barnes. Back to Reeves. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 12 points for him.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Wembanyama down low. He's against Hayes. Blocked!
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Shoots from 14. Shot is good by Reeves. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
San Antonio moving the ball around. And Harper gets it to go.
Yeah, from three-point range, Harper's a confident shooter. He can be streaky, but usually in a good way.
Smart passes to Reeves. Inside. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Reeves.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Fox, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson on the wing. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Smart looking around. On the wing, Reeves. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 17. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
From deep three-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
So on the floor for San Antonio. Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Jeremy Sohan out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Harper in at the one. Now here's Johnson. 14 points for him last game against Dallas.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
He gets it in there.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Harper. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Johnson. Pass to Harper. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Four on the clock. And the basket by Castle.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Tipped. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Left side Reeves. Shoots over Harper. Kleba finds Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Reeves. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Spurs trail by 19. Pass to Johnson. Back to Castle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
No good on that one.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Hayes is checked in for Kleba. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he sinks the second.
Well, Castle is already a versatile defender, and offensively, he's just scratching the surface. You can see why he won Rookie of the Year.
Now here's Reeves. 20 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
And so it's San Antonio with it. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, they push it up 4 on 3. Here's Smart. Soft touch off the glass. Smart's got his first points of the game.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Well, you have to praise their defense over the last month. They've been working as a team to put almost constant pressure on opposing offenses. Just terrific stuff.
Here's Harper. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Yeah, and you see this with a lot of great scores. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
Here's Reeves. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Shoots over Harper. And book it for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 6 in the quarter.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
High post Cornet. Vassell with it. LaRavia's there. Vassell's shot is good.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Right side Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Hayes. No points so far. From deep, Reeves. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Spurs have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Cornet. To the inside. Here's Vassell. Excellent D there from LaRavia. The Lakers lead by 23. Now Reeves. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Spurs shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Vassell. Sohan outside. And here's Cornet. Castle outside. Over Hayes. Nice form on the 20-footer. Castle's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in, and San Antonio with a change here too. Fox is checked in. The Lakers lead by 23. LaRavia with it. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. LaRavia with a screen. And the layup falls. LaRavia's got 4 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Fox against Doncic. Fox, the pass to Cornet. Now here's Castle. Shot clock at 5. Back to Cornet. The Lakers with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And here's Reeves outside. Sohan with a rebound. And for San Antonio, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Fox. Vanderbilt with the block. To the middle. Goes back up. Fox finds Vassell. No good on the three.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
On the wing, Reeves. And a miss there on the triple. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the bucket is good. Vassell's got 7.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
The Lakers lead by 23. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And that one's good. LaRavia.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Fox, the pass to Cornette. 4-3. And it's Fox missing.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Doncic against Vassell. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for LaRavia. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Smart. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. Vassell outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox, the pass to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Pass to Doncic. The 3. Here's Ayton. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Doncic passes to Ayton. James outside. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ayton. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. The shot from 20 feet out. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, you can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Back to Sohan. Out left to the wing. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Ayton. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Harper. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter. Now, here is James. 17 points in his last outing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes comes in for Sohan, and Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Spurs shooting 56% for the second quarter. And it's Fox missing.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
From deep, here's Doncic. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Stretching his range as far as it will go, Doncic is so impressive.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Castle outside. There's a minute 59 left in the second quarter. Wembanyama screen. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ayton. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Pass to James. Ayton, a screen on Barnes. Here's James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. Reeves is checked in for Vanderbilt.
One shot.
James, no good on the free throw.
You got to be able to capitalize at the free throw line. They're really struggling with that this quarter.
Barnes, and Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. On the take. Kicks it to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 5 points.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Good on the bucket.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Back to James. This one for 3. Rebounded by Castle.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Vassell outside. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from...
Oh, my God.
I can't believe he just did that.
Wow.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Tries to break his ice. Nice jump shot. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. And guys, when you look at some of these games, what stands out to you?
I like seeing the best of the best go at it, Ernie. I mean, like 2 teams who are evenly matched, because those are the type of teams that I played for my entire career.
Kenny, stop it. You beat me one time. You don't want to talk about dominant teams. Those were led by me. You got so lucky. Make the free throws, Nick.
I don't think that's true, big man. When it comes to my lifetime record against you, even with other teams, I went easy.
And here we go again. Sorry, folks. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers.
Rawr.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's James. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Doncic from deep. Reeves. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Fox for 3. James with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys?
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Vassell. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Doncic passes to James. Over Vassell. The 3 is up. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Fox against Doncic. And here's Vassell from the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Inside. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Ayton. Wembanyama down low. He's against Ayton. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Reeves with a screen on Fox. Doncic passes to James. And the 3 off target.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
Vassell's shot is good.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the 2nd half. Pass to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 18.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Austin Reeves.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Vassell. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs score.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Now James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Barnes finds Vassell. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Fox against Doncic. Inside. Ayton passes to Doncic. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 8.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
On the wing, Fox. Guarded by Doncic. Wembanyama against Ayton. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Doncic passes to Ayton. It's James on the wing. Out to Hachimura. There's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Up top, Barnes. Wembanyama against James. The fader. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Well, I appreciate how focused DeAndre Ayton is on excelling at what he does best. His primary concern is being a force in the paint on both ends.
Wembanyama pass to Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
And the first one at the line is good.
An elite scorer who gets it done from everywhere. Fox is also one of the fastest players in the league.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Doncic. Give him 8. Good. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Out to the wing. Ayton against Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Up and over Doncic. San Antonio again can't hit. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. Hachimura finds James. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Doncic against Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Fox outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Going inside. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And San Antonio also making a switch. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. So it's Los Angeles now. Vanderbilt to pass to Smith. Barnes against Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smart with the bucket.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Castle outside. Outside Barnes. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Fox. 10 points for him. Wembanyama, screen on Vanderbilt. The 3 from Barnes. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Fox against Smith. 2 in the cold spell. And it's Fox with the bucket inside. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, even with the defense smothering him, Fox stays composed and gets it to go.
Now Smith. Pass to LaRavia. Vanderbilt, a screen on Johnson. And that one's good. LaRavia. LaRavia's got 10 points in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Buries it from 3. Los Angeles has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Hayes with a screen on Barnes. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama for 3. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. LaRavia's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Smart for 3. They get the rebound. Here's LaRavia. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
LaRavia passes to Vanderbilt. Hayes with a screen on Wembanyama. And finished off by Hayes.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Here's Fox. He's got 12. Castle outside. Outside Barnes. Drains the triple. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you want to stop Johnson, but he figures out a way to hurt you with the pass.
Smith against Fox. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Barnes, and it's Harper in for Fox. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sohan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
1:44 left to play in the third quarter here. Smart with the ball. He's got 5. They set the pick, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Castle. He's got 7, and Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Harper. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Smith with it. Picked up by Cornette. Smith no good. The Spurs shooting 47% during this third quarter. Pass to Harper. San Antonio again can't hit. Los Angeles shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Vanderbilt nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got 7 points.
Yeah, but Johnson has a skill for putting power behind his motion and forcing his way to a finish.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Smith. LaRavia left side. He got a piece of it.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Castle on the wing. Over Smart. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Los Angeles opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Jeremy Sohan, Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Cornette in at the center position. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Harper. Pass to Cornette. Vassell outside. 6 to shoot. Cornette sets a screen. Beyond the arc. Devin Vassell, that one's good.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Vanderbilt a screen on Fox. And it's going to be a 3-second call. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Harper. Pulls it from the top of the key. Sohan, right side. Cornette sets a screen. Another shot. Smith with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. And for the better part of a decade now, the league allowing players to wear any sneaker color. It's catching on, Stan. What color are those you're wearing? Is that lime green?
Well, Brian, you know I've always been known for my fashion sense. I'm something of an icon, and when I come on camera, people are watching because they want to know what the next fashion trend is. So yes, tonight these are lime green. Tomorrow, we'll just have to see.
He hits the second from the line. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Harper. Pass to Cornette. Here's Fox. He takes it in. That one's good for two.
There's the toughness from Fox. Not much deters him from getting a bucket.
One shot.
Free throw's good for Fox.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Now here's Smith. Hayes, the pass to Vanderbilt from outside the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Harper. Fox outside. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, BA, and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people and stuff.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
LaRavia outside from downtown. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Fox. Now Cornette. He's checked by Kleba. 5 on the clock. Cornette passes to Fox. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plastered to the shooter.
Back to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. The Spurs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. They set the screen. Here's Fox. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Smith finds Vanderbilt. Down low. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Harper.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Kicks it out to Smart. Clock at 4. Kleba's shot is off.
Yeah, tough to make those jumpers when you are guarded that closely.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Smith. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Barnes, it's good.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Now here's Smith to the middle. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Vassell with it. LaRavia's there. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. LaRavia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From 18 feet away. Rebound by San Antonio. And it's Fox penetrating. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
What intensity from Fox there. With his speed, it's easy for the defense to make mistakes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Los Angeles leading by 23. It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Castle. Pass to Connect. Shoots over Johnson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the paint. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Well, if Fox gets within touching distance of the rim, he's not taking any chances.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Connect. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And here's Fox. Lets it go from the wing. And no good.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Pass to Smart. And here's Hayes. Hayes with a screen on Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Now Vanderbilt jacks up a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Now Fox. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
So it's Los Angeles now, following that last 3-pointer by San Antonio.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
I love when Fox takes initiative inside, giving the Dean no choice but to foul.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
And the Lakers with some changes. James comes in for Connect. And it's Smith in for Vincent. And San Antonio with a change here too. Vassell's checked in. And the Lakers with possession here. It's an 18-point lead. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. And again, the Lakers, no good. Spurs trail by 18. Vassell, right side. Kicks it out to Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Vanderbilt. Outside Wembanyama. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Now here's Smith. It's James on the wing. Hayes inside, covered by Wembanyama. Yes! Using that window! Here's Fox. Here's Castle. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, no problem from 14.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
Now, here is James. Smith outside. Here's James. Now Hayes. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
One shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
James. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Spurs trail by 15. 1:36 left in the 4th. Now Wembanyama. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Yeah, he takes the contact and stays with it. And now Wembanyama has a chance to add one more at the line.
One shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
Now here's Hachimura. Reeves. No good from 3.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Fox. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
Yeah, it was a fun matchup this year. Neither team could gain an edge. It's the kind of rivalry you want to see between conference opponents.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Barnes. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Well, I love that dish. Wembanyama is so unselfish.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Luka, many feel that this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep this rhythm going?
Yeah, we just gotta keep going like that. Don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves. Play as a team, and that's our key.
You got it. Thanks.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.